Hey, Manny, thank you. I appreciate that. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Severed. You back? Bear didn't eat you, Severed? Did you come back with a bear skin? Doing good, Manny. How are you? Did you come back with a bear skin, Severed? Probably wearing it right now, aren't you? Good, Manny, good. We got Monique on tonight. Is that S.A. Artistries I see running around? Oh, she's live. So, Monique is on tonight. It looks like Ashman's got some stuff going on, some family stuff. He may probably not make it tonight. You might just have me and Chad Rev Art. And Haley Beth, of course. There she is. Armadillo Art. That would be Monique, y'all. She's in the chat with you. Thank you, Monique. Hey, brother.
What it do, party people?
What you up to, man?
Oh, man. I got my temp tag.
Uh-oh. You froze, y'all. Eric, what's up, dude? You froze, buddy.
I shouldn't be freezing.
There you are.
Still?
Now you're moving. Now you're moving.
I don't know why. I've got like almost all bars. That's weird.
It's catching up. It's catching
What
up.
up,
Your
Eric,
voice is
Manny,
catching up
Severed?
to the movement. We'll just give it a minute.
Are we good yet? No?
I just heard you say, "Are we good yet?"
We're not, apparently. Hi, Enigma, if you can hear me.
You're about a
I'm going to go
sentence
down and come
behind.
back up.
No, it's catching up. You're okay. You're catching up.
Is it? Okay.
It's almost right now.
Okay.
Raise your
Cool.
hand. Yeah. It's on time now. It's on time. You just had to get
All
from
right.
that other dimension to this one. It takes a second sometimes.
It's tricky
up,
to rock a
Enigma?
rhyme on time. Oh, yeah, it's tricky.
Insufficient funds.
Are we
That's
behind
good.
again?
That's real good. No,
Ooh,
you're
that's
good.
cool.
That handle is insufficient funds. FUNS. That's
Ooh.
funny. That's good.
What's up,
Hey,
Mama T?
there's some
How you
lady in
doing,
the
homie?
chat saying she's ready. Chad, do you know who that is?
I don't know.
Some lady. I don't know. Let's see what she wants. Hey, Mama T.
Is ready. Oh, Mr. Roger.
You're breaking up again, buddy.
Yeah, tomorrow night at 8, 7 Central.
Really?
The aftermath of the most shocking.
Sorry,
You're
I
okay
was
now.
watching my show. I'm sorry, I was here a little. And I was kinda napping in my bed, but
So you weren't tapping at all?
Are you ready?
Where is Ashman?
He's not going to be here this evening. Are you?
Okay.
Are you ready to go?
Yep.
All right. Do your thing.
Hi, welcome to the Ginn Project Show. My name is Haley Beth, owner of Haley Dot. I'm a diamond dot artist. Tonight, I have a show Friday nights at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight's featured artist is not only but Monique's Airbrushing.
Yes.
Take it away!
Thank you, Haley. Wonderful.
You guys will see me Friday on another fun episode of the Haley Dot Show. Be there or be square.
Right on, Haley. Thank you. It looks like tonight is going to be another night of challenges because Chad is frozen again. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I just saw
If you're
movement.
not,
If you're not tapping, you're napping.
okay.
You're napping.
All right, there he is. He's back. He's back to movement. He's back to movement. What's up, Karaoke Corner? How you doing, Chandler? How you doing, Selby? Man, it keeps breaking up on you, buddy. Maybe let's drop and try again.
I'm gonna drop them back.
All right, y'all. Well, Ashman has some stuff going on, family stuff he's taking care of. And Chad Rev Art has got to climb higher into the pine tree, and then we'll be able to get it figured out. It's, yeah, it happens like that sometimes. TikTok be TikToking. Hey, Rick, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing all right. We got Monique on tonight, an amazing artist. I hope these glitches aren't a foreshadowing, because the reason we're having her back on is we weren't able to download her show when we had her on before. So we wanted to make sure to be able to do that. Hey, Rick. Good to see you, man. So I think Chad is probably riding Gary out to the field now. Hey, there's S.A. Maybe we just bring S.A. in. She'll be the co-host. And then Chad... and then Chad might have to get up with S.A. Yeah, you saw me jumping to do that, didn't you, S.A.? Surprise guest co-host Laura. Oh, man. So S.A. still has an event going on through the 18th of September at the Heart, Soul, and Art Gallery. That's her artwork right there. That's the guitar that's going to her to be painted, as well as this piece of maple over here. So, yeah, there's Chad again. I will be going down to S.A. spot, or meeting with S.A. Sunday. I very well might need an armed escort, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, me too. Thanks, S.A. Appreciate you.
Oh, coming up. Oh, S.A., I'm so glad you're here.
S.A.'s pretending like she don't want camera time. She trying to pretend like she don't. We've seen her, man. We've been to her house. We know better. Every time somebody pulled the camera out, she dove in front of it. With her duck lip pose.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. He just said duck lip pose, S.A. You going to deal with that?
You've seen the pictures. You've seen the pictures.
I was there. I done seen it. I done seen it. S.A., you would be so happy. As you know, my new truck is a Tacoma, which they call tacos. Yesterday, I bought a silver goat head to hang from the mirror, so it's a goat taco.
I love it. I love it. She has S.A. has a Something Blue going on the 20th of September, which is a Saturday. Then she also has the Hispanic Heritage exhibit going on that she's a part of October 9th through November 19th. The opening reception for that event is November 6th from 6 to 8, and that's on a Thursday. So anybody in the Atlanta general area, go by and check out S.A.'s art and buy a piece of it.
It'll change your view.
Mr. Rev Art, since we have a rare opportunity with you here and everything's working, you got any announcements or anything to go over? Or the OG crew tonight, right, Haley? It's like old school.
I know, right? Well, I would like to give a couple of announcements.
Okay, I got my notebook and my paper here. I'm ready. Great.
Well, I think the first couple you already know about, so I'm live. So I'm going to stick to my gun. I almost said a word I can't say on here. I'm going to stick to my things. And I am going to remind you guys that Johnny Ray, she's hanging out with us right now, as a matter of fact. She is battling it out with cancer for the second time. And it's being kind of rough on her. And she's got a long road ahead of her, but she is a fighting ass mug. So what I'd like to tell you guys to please do is either go to my bio or Ginn's bio, or even Johnny Ray's bio, and you will find a GoFundMe. And I would appreciate you guys if you could drop a buck in there. And if you can't, that's awesome, because I'm a broke ass too. Share it. That's free. And, you know, maybe somebody that sees it, you share it to, will have a buck, and they'll drop it on her. Which would be great, because she needs a lot of help right now. And that also brings me to tomorrow. My daughter always says that. Sorry. She can't say tomorrow once. She likes to say it like 5 times when she says it. I will be putting up another GoFundMe for our dear friend Rebecca Hawkins. It is set. It is ready. And I will release it as of tomorrow. So that you will be able to find in my bio. And you'll be able to find it over on my FB. And you guys probably all know her. So let's get with that. Let's help our folks, because ain't nobody else gonna. We take care of each other. That's what we do. That's why we're here. We take care of each other.
Nobody's coming.
If you gotta ask why, don't even ask. Just don't.
Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming to save us, y'all. It's up to us.
Yes, it's up to me.
Hey,
it's up to you. It's up to all of us.
Umi.
Kira, what's up? Hold on. Kira's in the house.
Yes, Mama T.
Gotta
And
break it out. That is who we are, Mama T. And Mama T is a shining spectacle of that, I would like to point out, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys haven't added Mama T, what are you waiting for? We love you, Mama T. Thank you for all you do. Sometimes you have to throw yourself under the bus. And Mama T sure has done that recently. So we love you. We take care of each other.
I mentioned her last night on my live. She came through, and I was telling her thank you, because, you know, people have a lot of there's a lot of people that, let's say, comment on things, but there's very few people that actually know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. People like to talk a whole lot about stuff that they have nothing to do with. They have no idea how any of it works, but they got lots to say about it. And Mama T takes the heat for that. But right. But she actually stepped in and tried to make a bad situation better. So we appreciate you, Mama T, and I'm with you 100%. So
110%.
Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for doing it. It's good of you to try to get artists' artwork back to them. If they don't understand it's their responsibility to pay that tab, then they didn't read their contract. Because that's how it works when you get art in a gallery. So that ain't nothing new. Only maybe to somebody who hasn't done it before. So at any rate, hey, Lost, what's going on, man? Good to see you, Lost.
I just wanted to make sure to give T a shout out there, because we are about taking care of each other. And once in a while, folks deserve a gold star. And Mama T, you get star of the week from me.
I get it, Mama T. You know, there's been in my lifetime, Chad.
That's a long time.
I've been on a lot of boards. I was the undergraduate representative for the university that I went to when they went through an accreditation. Mm-hmm. You can imagine the board meetings that entailed. Mm-hmm. I was on boards here in my community. I was on boards as the owner of a business that provided services to individuals with a variety of needs. And some of those boards, well, let me rephrase that. Every board I've ever been on has been a voluntary position. I've never been on a board that I got paid to be on. It's always part of a philanthropy outreach, right?
A community service, maybe?
So the irony of people being upset about someone volunteering their time is, you know, it's kind of.
Let's just have a moment of silence for their brain cells. Okay, that's long enough. They won't even know what's happening anyway.
Anyway, and I'm sure you've
scream
done
directly
the same thing,
into
right?
the pig's ass. Sorry.
You've been approached by organizations before, like, hey, you know, we'd like you to help us out here for X or Y. You have this expertise we'd like to tap into, and it's up to them whether they tap into that expertise or not. It is completely up to them. You can give all the value advice in the world, but you don't run the business. You don't run the show. You're an advisor, a volunteer advisor.
Yeah.
And,
well, the boards I've been on, that's how I made my millions and bought my mansion. I just
Right.
stay on a little tiny
Right.
farmhouse, so I'm incognito.
Right. So, I guess the broader point is I'll stand by the first thing I said, which was a lot of people have comments on various things, and most of the time they don't know what they're talking about, especially on social media.
There's an old saying. What's up, Fish?
I've learned a lot of things
There's an
about
old
me
saying.
actually on here that I didn't know.
Oh my gosh, dude. I've done so many things that I didn't know I did. I wish I'd done them.
Yes.
But here's an old saying back from my geezer day. And it goes like this, ladies and gentlemen. Get out your pen and paper. Get your pad, whatever. Pay attention. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, and most of them stink to high hell. There you go.
Unfortunately, this is true.
That's my wisdom for the day. And I love you.
Really simply put, to put a nice little point on it, if you are involved in a gallery and you are trying to get your artwork back, Mama T is the person you should get in contact with. Full stop.
Yeah, Kira. Yes, a corks and like some JB Weld.
Yes, Kira. Yes.
Not even a
but
cork.
It's always...
That's kind of smooth and properly shaped. Let's go with something a little more abrasive and awkward.
You got to admit that it's fun at this point, though, Chad, because we've had a couple years worth of watching the rumor mills and the same. It's always the same players. Maybe an added one here or there occasionally, but how they just like decide information that they don't have, so they just make shit up. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's like I remember this though. I remember it really well, man. It was a lot of fun. I was in 3rd grade, Miss Ellison's class, and we called it the telephone game because back in the day, telephones were hooked to the wall. And what you would do is Mrs. Ellison would go tell the first person in the first seat something, and then tell that person to tell the person behind them and behind them and behind them. And then when it went up and down all the rows and got to the very last person, they would say,
it looked like a TikTok profile.
The message was right. And that looks exactly like some TikTok profiles I've seen. Yes, absolutely.
Oh man.
Yes.
Oh, Kira, dude, no, you're in good company, sister. You be knowing. Oh my gosh. So yeah, there's that. We spilled on that for a minute. Holy cow. Other people are going to fill in the blank. Yeah. And you know what?
Yep.
I said we spilled on that, but I got more. Here we go. There is a term for it that I cannot come up with, and somebody is either smart enough in the dungeon here or they'll Google it. When somebody knows, okay, say there's like this much information to know about something, okay? Well, they know about this much. And it's enough that they can talk about it and they know about it. But suddenly they think that they know this much, so they open their mouth this much. Mm-hmm. That is a real thing.
Yes.
Real.
And another real thing is showing up 3 or 4 months after the fact.
When the game's over?
Huh?
I said when the game's over?
Yeah.
The battle's been
showing
fought?
up 3 or 4
when the
months
heroes
after
are
the
home
fact.
and healing?
Yeah.
The heroes are home and healing. Well, okay, you know what? Just walk around in that field for a while and make yourself feel important. I'm going to go back over here and burn one.
Let's just pin
Kira,
medals
that's not
on
the
them.
term I was looking for, but yeah.
Let's pin medals on the heroes, and then we get to go on with our lives.
Maybe if we gave them a couple of medals and put it on one side, they would stop going in circles. Maybe we could like offset the balance and like
Dude, I got
actually
a
make
drawer
them go
full of them.
forward for once.
They can have whichever ones they
They
want.
can have them.
I don't give a shit. They can have them.
Kira, that's all we do is play with sharp objects. And for me, very, very high speed, very sharp objects.
Yeah, you might notice I'm
Hey,
in a woodworking shop.
Yeah, I'm going to show you guys, because you never know.
Within reach. It's a lot of sharp stuff.
Oh, man.
We even got funny shapes
See,
and sizes of sharp stuff.
I know. But you know,
So
never
yeah, man.
run with scissors
Anyway.
and never scissor with the runs.
That's been the week though, relatively speaking. I've had conversations between people that were experts in their field. Then I've had conversations with people that I'm not sure could get out of the rain in time to stop themselves from drowning. I hope they make it home okay.
Oh my
I worry
God.
about them. I worry about them.
Yes, yes. You know, and I don't. That goes back to something we've said for 2 years on here.
Yes.
I hope y'all get to eat. Just please,
Yes.
please sit at another
Yes.
table.
Yes. Well,
You know.
let's consider one other thing, just for funsies. Like you and I promote a lot of people, and we have since we've been on here, and so at least
Hundreds.
one a week, right?
Hundreds.
There's obviously been a lot
Literally
more
hundreds.
than that. Yeah,
We've
there-
had
there's
hundreds of artists interviewed on this show at this point.
Yes, in one way, in one capacity or another. Yes, absolutely. There's almost that many actual full length interviews.
Yeah.
And the truth of the matter is, you can't know everything about every one of these people. Monique, who's coming on tonight, is an
Well-
amazing human being. But if we actually found out she was a serial unaliver later,
I see the
Doesn't
problem.
mean-
I see the problem, Ginn. I see the problem.
what?
You should have had your team of people do a thorough background search, and you should have paid them with all that money you did from community service.
Yes.
Problem
a
solved.
good
You're
idea.
such an a-hole for not figuring this out and
That's a good
poisoning the
idea.
well of TikTok.
That's a
Good
good idea.
Lord. I can't believe that there'd be anything negative that ever happens on TikTok. God,
Well,
nobody
I
was
just-
prepared for that.
I just wonder how an adult trying to make a career as an artist who is also on social media would not know the terms of the very contract that they signed themselves. Like
Because
you know
nobody
me.
reads contracts.
We've had conversations about this. You and I have had long conversations about this. In fact, you and I have been together when I have turned down contracts. Am I lying? More than once.
Nope. Nope. Blunt, too. With it.
I-
No beating around the bush. No.
I'm going to read the contract. You see what I mean?
Uh-oh. What do you...
And if
what
I
do
don't
you-
like what I see,
Shake
I
your
make an
hands.
adult decision and I keep moving. So the other thing that is striking to me is this whole victimhood mentality. This whole idea that,
Oh.
that somehow somebody's
yeah.
a victim and has been taken advantage of because they made a decision to send stuff to a place that didn't make it. And more than half places don't make it. Most new businesses
Yeah.
don't make it. If you send your stuff to a new business and it doesn't make it, you might have to get it back.
I'm gonna change
That's
the
not an
subject. Can you hear
unusual
that?
thing unless you've been living under a rock for 30 years, especially in the art
Listen.
world. The idea that a business doesn't make it in the art world is not shocking. No matter how hard you work or how hard you try.
It's the art world. It's ugly. It's like the music world. It's ugly.
Right, Kira?
And the music world is
Right.
what taught me to thoroughly read a contract. And then there's another point I'd like to make. If you read a contract, you brought up a really good point, Kira. Not a lot of people have enough knowledge on it, don't understand it on the business side to read a contract. But here's this really cool thing that I do when I don't understand a contract or I don't understand a concept or I don't understand an application. I reach out to somebody who does. And then I do this other thing that is the most important part. When I ask for that person's advice and they give it, you guys will never guess what I do. It is insane. I take that advice and I do it. And it usually works because I went to that person because they have a certain skill set. It doesn't matter if they're a plumber or a gallery artist or a guitar player. Yes, and I thank them. And I try not
Yes,
to just
Enigma.
say thank you. I try to show it because words only go so far.
Yes,
so I try
Kara.
to show my appreciation. And a lot of times I find myself in a spot to where I have asked for help for somebody who is so much more advanced than I am that I don't know how I'm ever going to repay that person for all the help they've done for me.
Me too.
And I only hope that I can, in some way, shape, or form, repay those folks. But you got to know your limits. You got to ask people. And
Yes,
you got to
Kira.
follow through. Kira,
Yes.
I know. And I was so glad when you walked in. I really was. I guess I should have
Yes.
put a warning label on myself tonight. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm in a Chad mood. That's
I
fun.
think you've just seen some pretty dumb stuff, and it's just like, wow.
Oh my God, I see
But-
dumb people.
But it's, you know, here's the reality too, is that
I apologize
Here's
for
the
my
options.
dog, dude. She's crying because my daughter's walking up
She's
the
all-
driveway.
she's all good. Here's the options. We either continue to promote people and continue to try to support the art community, or we don't. If the expectation is that everything we do has to be a home run and 100% success, then we just won't promote stuff for you.
Oh, I should have stayed in
It's
bed.
simple.
I'm
Here's what
gonna
I'll
go
do.
back to being a hermit.
I'll promote Chad Rev Art. I'll promote Kira Wilson. I'll promote S.A. I'll promote Kira. I'll promote Severed. I'll promote Eve. I'll promote Ash. I'll promote the people that I know for a fact 100%
Enigma, T.
get it. Right. The list goes on and on. Right, of course.
Yeah, huge.
But the point is, that's the funny thing, right? Everybody wants the benefit of the risk, but nobody ever wants to take their share of when it don't work out, right? And it's got to be somebody else's fault. Well, sometimes it is, and then sometimes it's not.
Sometimes, here's the thing that a lot of people, okay, there's two things, I guess. It's always somebody else's fault with most folks today. Nobody can take any kind of responsibility for their actions, unless they're profitable, of course. And the other thing is somebody's always ready to point the finger at who to blame, other than themselves, of course. And the truth of the matter is sometimes there's really nobody to blame, and if there is, it's not even in a manner that some people would even ever understand. So maybe blaming isn't what we need to focus on, and we need to focus more on fixing issues and moving forward.
Yes.
Because, I mean, I'll tell you, all this stuff's going on. All these people are blah, 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 blah. And you know what I'm doing? I'm making art. I'm planning. I'm plotting. I'm scheming. I'm on the grind.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what you do.
Well, here's just an observation.
Yes,
the double
Kira,
standard,
work
right?
the problem.
I
Work
see
the
people
problem.
all the time demanding that people respect their mental health. They're demanding that people give them attention because they've got X, Y, or Z mental health issue. But they never give that same courtesy to someone else.
What do you think about doing?
They never
Sorry.
return that
Yeah.
same courtesy. So in a situation that we're obviously probably most likely maybe definitely not alluding to,
No, not at all.
potentially the person that was in charge of the business had some issues.
Yeah.
And it's wild.
That's right,
that
You got to burn the witches, though, just because you're nervous, because you don't understand a situation.
right.
You can't
the
stop
carrot,
and ask somebody who
but that's a
understands
carrot.
it.
But that's a carrot. It's a carrot. She's not really a witch.
She got
You with me?
better.
Yes.
I'm totally with you. Totally
Yes.
with you.
Yeah. So
And see, here's a flip flop thing. You always hear treat others as you want to be treated. Well, people forget that is happening whether you're doing it or not, because people are going to treat you like you treat them.
Yep.
Reciprocal. And if nobody else is, I promise you, I am 110%.
And
And I say that because if you're good to me, I'll be better to you. And if you're bad to me,
here's another little secret, and I'll share this. We've put stuff over on the YouTubes, like shows that we've done or flow states that we've done or something
lesson
supposedly
planners.
something happened in, and we put them over there for people to be able to go watch for themselves, right? We've been doing that for 2 years now.
Receipts.
Receipts. That's the thing. You got to have receipts.
Well, it's hard. It's hard to say something
So-
happened, and then the proof get posted, and it's clearly not there. That
Right.
puts a person in a predicament, and it's hard to
Yep.
put a blame on anybody. So
Yep.
there you go.
We've done that. We've done that multiple times. But here's the other thing. So we put systems in place over time. That's why we have moderators, and we got 2 minutes until Monique comes up. That's why we have moderators. But also, there's another thing that I do. Chad, Ash, Laura, Spurs, Eve, Severed, and S.A. I'll get copies of the lives that I do. They're moderators, and everything is selected to where when I do so I can't even, if I do a live and I do something wrong, it ain't like I can just hide it, because there's 5 or 6 or 7 people out there that have it. So I'm always held accountable. It's built in. We built a system in place to be sure that we're held accountable. We hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
So it's a lot harder to just cast accusations at folks who actually do have receipts.
Yeah. And Kira,
So-
I believe so. That was during a promo for S.A.'s show before we went to Atlanta. And I know that at least me and Ash and Ginn were probably S.A. So you probably have to look at the dates, and it was probably the week or 2 before that, I would believe, when that happened. 2 weeks before.
TikTok
Maybe-
only holds
that
it
was
for
a little
30
further than
days,
that.
though.
Well, you can find it on the Y-Tubes. It was
Oh,
on your
yeah,
show.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
we were
absolutely.
joking around about me signing autographs, and she started calling me Ducky.
Is it over there? Did we put it over there? We might have.
Oh, I'm sure. It was a Ginn show. There's a path. There you have
Right,
it.
Kira, right. Well,
You know-
there's ways to unwind things too, and hiding isn't really the way to do that. But that's just my opinion. All right. So the person we have on tonight is an absolutely phenomenal artist, and none of that has anything to do with her. She's a multi-medium artist actually, and she in the last years has taken up airbrushing, and she's amazing. And we saw some stuff recently, and she's got some more stuff now. But she's like I said in the promo, she's gritty, man. She's originally from the Bronx. She grew up in the Bronx in the 70s, like when you and I were kids, and well, I was in the South. She was in the Bronx, and you were in Midwestern world, kind of, I guess. If you could, someone please send up Monique, if you don't mind. Let's make sure we get
Yes,
her
Haley,
up here
Beth,
and
please.
everything's working properly. But so she's an amazing artist. She's a thoughtful, gritty type person. There she is. Can we hear her?
Hi.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Hey.
can you hear me?
Welcome back. Yes, ma'am. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this lady. She is a class act, and she is super kind. She shares information. She is willing to go out of her way to help someone. She does hang around with some questionable people like Flex Flair and Eric the Airbrush artist, but we kind of like them too, so it's all right. How are you
Sir,
doing,
we are the
Monique?
questionable people.
I'm good. I'm well. How are you guys doing?
We are doing absolutely fantastic. It is so good to see you. I'm sorry
Yes,
that we
welcome
weren't
back.
able to get the last one. I hope that this one all is recordable, because we're gonna have to storm TikTok if not. I'm gonna need some help.
I'm sorry, not sorry.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna need some help from some of your people in the Bronx. We're gonna need to go pay a visit to TikTok and get your videos back.
That's
Come to
right.
TikTok.
Knock on some doors.
Yeah, I know you got some people. I know you do. So it's been a little while since you've been on. So we're gonna go ahead and start from the top and let folks know who you are, and what you do and why you do it and all the things. And we want to see the art we've seen before and new art if you've got it. And we are here for the ride with you. We have to apologize. Ashman had a situation with his family, his mother, that he's having to take care of. So we may not see him tonight. But life is life, right? Sometimes it's like that.
Families first.
He sent his best regards, and he said that he was very sorry he wasn't able to make it. He loves what you do, and he'll check it out when we get it posted over on the tubes. So, Ashman, we love you. We hope you're doing okay out there, buddy, and we'll keep the seat warm for you. Chad will keep the seat warm for you till you get back.
I will.
So Monique grew up in the Bronx in the 70s, beating up kids and stomping around in empty buildings and stuff. Well, maybe part of that was not true. She was playing around in empty buildings and stuff, but I don't think she was going around beating up folks. Is that right? I told y'all she was
It's
greedy.
hard for me. I won't agree to anything.
She
I
may
won't
or may
admit
not.
to anything.
She may or may not have been involved in something that may or may not have happened.
Yeah.
So there was abandoned buildings and botanical gardens, and you had a really kind of internal, in a lot of ways, solo childhood, right? Like you did a lot by yourself.
Yeah, I was just a loner child. I was just, I like to explore things. I like to, do things on my own. I wasn't really a follower. So I would just like hang out by myself. Just, growing up in the Bronx in the 70s, there were a lot of abandoned buildings. And my thrill was to go into these buildings by myself and scavenger hunt for what? I don't know. And I always wonder, like, where were my parents? I don't know either. But I got away with a lot of stuff, and hey, I just had fun. It was just a fun thing to do for me, I'm saying, Sometimes I would go into the botanical gardens after hours and just break in and just sit there and look at the fireflies. It was just amazing to me. And where were my parents? I have no idea.
Last time when you were on the show, for several days after, I had this like draw to really want to go explore buildings. And I had to tell myself, dude,
it's weird.
at your
It's
age,
a weird,
you'll just straight
it's a
get
weird
arrested,
thing.
homie.
It's creepy. Aw, thanks.
I love
It's
it.
creepy. But when you're a kid, you're like looking, trying to find something, So
Yeah,
I think of it now, and I'm like, oh my God, I put myself in so
hell of
many
an adventure.
weird situations.
Right?
But I grew from it. I grew from it. Like I knew to stay away from things, stay away from people, because I knew that could be a potential danger, So I would just run away from it. Not run away, but just like, oh, okay, I'll let you go first. All right.
Right?
Yeah, never put myself in a dangerous situation,
We're all in the similar age range. We're all Xers, and we all kind of latchkey kids, and our parents did the best they could, but we were alone a lot. And when I lived with my mom and my stepfather, it was like from when I was like 7 years old till I was 14. And it was a smaller neighborhood, and some of the houses were just being built. So there were empty houses to go play in, and then there was a big clay pit behind our neighborhood, a big clay pit where they'd go harvest clay for making a bunch of different things. And of course it was off limits, and there's barbed wire and chain link fences and everything around it. So that's the first place we went, of course, with our bicycles. And yeah, yes. So it was, but I mean,
it's sad because the kids nowadays don't have that experience.
Right.
It's sad,
It is very sad.
Yes, Salty Vault. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and I do in defense of the new generation. I do see a lot of young people doing some amazing things. I really do. They're not all just kind of aloof and checked out. There are some that are doing some really amazing stuff too. And I think those are the kids that would have been
Yes.
exploring buildings and stuff. You know what I mean? Those are the kids that would have found a
Yeah.
way. Either way, they're going to be who they are. So, and that's Monique,
Yeah.
this amazing
Yeah.
human being.
I
Monique,
used to even hold on. I used to even go, and I shouldn't even admit this, but I would go into the Bronx Zoo after hours and walk the whole zoo by myself, looking at the animals and whatever. And one
That
kid
would be amazing.
decided to do that, and he fell into the polar bear exhibit. And then they put the gates all the way up, so I couldn't break in anymore.
Oh,
Mad at that
man.
kid.
and one
I
kid messed
envy
it
you
up
for
for
that. That would
everybody.
be so cool.
He messed it up for me, man. I was like, dude, I was training these animals to be my friends. No, just kidding.
That might have been one of those kids that she punched in the eye.
She's playing Disney princess in the Bronx Zoo.
yes. But here, let me
Oh,
share
you're
this
so
with you,
brilliant.
Monique. This is like I get Chad and I. One of the cool things about doing this show, if I'm being perfectly honest, is we get to talk to a lot of different people, and people contact us about our guests and tell us what their impressions are. And the most repeated thing about you, Monique, was they were so glad to be introduced to you because the more they are around you, the more they get to watch you do your thing, the more they like you. And that is such a
Aw.
testament to your character. And I
Thank you,
really love
everybody.
it. I really love it because part of the premise that Ash and Chad and I have is if we can just highlight some of these amazing people, a lot of the rest over time will take care of itself, right? If we can just highlight these people and be a small part of the program, then over time it will develop. And you, my friend Monique, are special because everybody,
Oh, thanks.
of all the people that have been on, there have been very few that the comment was, "Man, the more I get to know them, the more I like them," because that's an exceptional thing to be able to do for people. So, my hat goes off to you, Miss Monique.
Thank
You
you.
have been
Thank you.
very well received since your last appearance on this show. Anyway,
Thank you.
I've only heard five or
Thank you,
six people
everybody.
say ugly. I've only heard 5 or 6 people say ugly things about you, but Chad and Ash and Severed and Kira, they didn't mean it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I thought you were gonna say, and Flex and Eric didn't mean
yeah. I was gonna, but I decided I better jump off that boat before I went too far down the stream.
No. Eric, he meant every word of it.
That's
I only
my
say
buddy,
that because I
man.
saw him come through. I haven't seen Flex yet, so I know I can say
Yeah,
that.
no,
if
you
Eric's
know what
here.
it is? I think Flex has a very early start in the morning to go to work, so I think he has to go Betty bye, so
He's got to get
I
his
don't
beauty
expect
sleep.
him to be here. I'm sure he
Yeah.
wants to be, but
He's got to get his
too
beauty
late,
sleep,
it's too late for the
and
princess.
it isn't easy keeping all that white clean. I mean, he's got to move fast to keep all that white clean. So I see you.
I got white
see
on,
you.
but I'm not painting.
Is that an homage to the mentor? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, it's funny. I didn't even plan it. Look, I'm all white.
There you go.
I'm like, oh my God.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna be Flex for the night. I'll be Flex for the night.
Oh man,
no.
Flex just got an upgrade.
We would have to talk way too much trash.
Yes, Flex just got an upgrade. They
I'll let
sent
him
him
know
back
you
to the
said that.
factory. They sent him back to the factory and made him better somehow. I didn't know that was possible. How is that possible?
Oh,
That's right.
Yes, Laura, I did see. Eric was working on something that said "Make America Smile Again," and I saw people in the chat saying
Not
hater
smile.
stuff.
It said "Make America Slime Again."
Slime again,
Slime?
right on.
It's a rap group that's something like that. I'm not sure.
Right on. But in the same vein, I was in there for about 30 seconds and could see that people already missed the point because they were talking about political leaders and stuff relative to it. So I went ahead and left. But yeah. So he was painting something cool, and then there's people that doing what dummies do. But anyway,
Haters will be haters. I mean, It's
Yeah.
just the
Dummies
world
be
today,
dummying.
you know. You just have to just flick it off.
Oh, Laura said the one before that, the Prince. Yes, I did catch a glimpse of the most recent Prince he did too. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. It came out beautiful.
But
But
Yeah.
then
here,
again, that's Eric. Everything he does
He's
is
got
beautiful.
he got a little bit of talent.
yeah, he all right. He all right. He all right.
He all
All
right.
right.
He all right.
So this lady that we're talking to here, Miss Monique, as a teenager, even though she was burning down buildings and running around beating up folks and doing all kinds of stuff in the Bronx,
Taming
I'm
zoo
teasing.
animals.
Taming zoo animals to make them her own personal army. She also was accepted into the College of Art and Design.
The High School of Art and Design.
I'm sorry, the High School of Art and Design in the Bronx.
In
That's in the
Manhattan.
Bronx.
What is wrong
In
with you
Manhattan.
today?
That's in Manhattan. Oh, it's in the. I remember you telling us. I couldn't remember exactly. It's over in. You had to go over to the nice city then to go to that place, right?
Right. I had to go to the nicer part of Manhattan.
That's
Upper
like
East
all the.
Side.
That's like where all the bougie people are, right?
Pretty much. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
and
got
that's okay.
accepted it through a scholarship there. And they took my pathetic looking little portfolio that I did, and I thought that I would never get in, but I tried anyway, and they accepted me. And then I was like, oh my God, these people are okay? Are they okay? So I went to that school, and that's where I met Flex and his wife. So we've been friends ever since. That was
And
in
it
the
all-
80s.
That's so cool.
It
Do
all
the
went.
math, people.
It all went downhill from
Do
there,
the math,
right?
people.
Flex, that you literally
It's not
have a
going
marker.
downhill. It's going uphill. It's
And
going uphill.
you literally have a marker in your life. You remember the day you met Flex. That's so awesome.
Yeah,
Don't
I met
you,
him
Ginn?
through his wife because I
Yeah,
was friends
I
with
do.
his wife first. So I met him through her, you know, and then all the
wonderful.
other crew of people that came along with him.
And these
'Cause
couple are a
Flex
few.
always carried around with a cardboard under his arm and a radio on the other side and breakdancing.
Yes, yes, he was breakdancing. Yes, he'd carry his cardboard
He
around.
was
I did too.
breakdancing.
I get it.
Every chance he got, he was breakdancing, and always wearing white and never dirty.
So that is
How
why
does
she
that
has
happen?
a white shirt on today, because she met Flex in grade school. All fast forward all these years, and the result of that meeting was she's wearing white today.
Yeah, he's rubbing off on me. What can I say?
So, you've had some other interesting positions that you've had in your life, as far as for paying the bills and for school and that kind of thing. You want to share some of that with us?
I worked in everything and anything, I feel like. I was working at a grocery store doing inventory at the age of, 12? And then, because it was my dad's grocery store, so I had to work with Dad. He was like, you gotta move, girl, let's go. You know, he
Right.
was a no-nonsense type of man, you know. And then from there, I went to school, and then I got hired at a factory for bolos and tie labels and stuff like that. And going there was an adventure because it was all the way by the pier of Manhattan, and over there it's like a shady area. And you used to see early in the morning, I had to get to work at 7 o'clock. I would be walking there at 5:30 from the train all the way there. And on the way there, in the wintertime, you would see prostitutes running from the pimps in the morning. And I would be just there, you know, walking around looking all pathetic, like, okay, I'm going to work. Don't think that I'm with her. I'm going to work.
Right.
But it was
we
always
got
an
different
adventure,
positions.
you know.
Different
Yeah.
jobs.
So I worked
Very, very
there, and
different.
then from there, I worked at the post office. I worked at the Bank of New York in the vault.
You,
I
you were
worked
in the
at a
vault.
medical facility.
So
Yeah.
we talked about this the last time you were on the Ginn Project show, and I'm absolutely shocked that you're not in prison right now. And the reason for that is you managed to abscond. You walked away from a vault. This is
Yeah.
a true story, y'all. True story. She walked away from a vault in Manhattan with, I believe it was millions of dollars in a duffel bag, and she walked right out the door. True story.
True story.
She did.
Okay, the real story is I went on
The real
vacation,
Hey,
and
Nate.
as I'm on vacation, the company moved from one building to another building. So when I got back, I didn't know my way around, and I worked at the vault. So here I am taking these bonds, I think it was $9 million in bonds, to the vault to have them checked in. And on the way down, they told me, take the elevator to the third floor, get out, and make a left. I'm like, okay. Take the elevator down. Well, the elevator had two sides. On either side, there were doors. On this side, the doors open, so I naturally got out. And when I got out, there's a escalator going downstairs. I took the escalator going downstairs, and I wind up in the lobby outside. And I'm like, how in the world is this possible? And the guard is, I'm like, how can I get back upstairs? He goes, what are you doing? They all came to me, guns
Yeah.
drawn, like, what are you doing outside with a $9 million, package of bonds? And I
Gangsta.
had to explain it. I was like, well, let me just show you how easy that was. So apparently there were other people taking that route and actually taking bonds out of that bank. And they figured it out, and they arrested a male and a female.
So her, Edward Norton, and Brad Pitt were all on a job together, and she literally walked out of a vault in New York, in Manhattan, with $9 million in bonds.
There ain't nobody in here that's that gangsta. So
There
don't even
is
try.
not a no.
Mo has it.
That
covered.
I
that's
had
all.
no idea.
That's almost as much money. It may be more money actually than they got in total from the Lufthansa heist.
That's only like half of what I made from serving on a board, though.
Yeah. You need to get you one of those volunteer board positions. They pay a lot.
How
$9
much?
million in bonds. So this experience with nearly going to prison for the rest of your life doesn't
That's
No
appear
big
scary,
deal.
man. I was like, wait, whoa.
Whoa.
I don't know my way around.
Yo, hey, I work here.
Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on?
So you also worked as an ophthalmic technician. This is y'all. This
that.
lady's smart. She
I go from one extreme to the next.
from
I
stealing
even
$9
took
million
the test for a correctional officer, just so that you know.
You're what?
I took the test for a correctional officer, but I decided not to do that, as you could see.
Right
I didn't
on.
want to be in there because I knew my temper, and I was like, it's not gonna work.
She be in there beating up
Hey.
convicts.
I'm gonna be right behind those bars with you, so I think I better not take that job.
I respect that.
I've never heard that take on it before. I don't want to go in there and beat up convicts, so I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna take that job.
Nah, I don't think
I'm teasing.
I'll have
I
a right
know,
to
I'm
do
teasing.
it, but then they're gonna lock me up for it. I don't want to be there.
That's called big picture anger management.
Yes.
Oh
man.
yeah. So yeah, I took the test for ophthalmic technician, and then I did that for like a couple of years. I don't even know, but I retired from it, and yeah, that was it.
And that brings us to the serious artist that has worked in graphite and colored pencils, pastels, acrylics, epoxy, oils.
Yep.
and now airbrush. And part of the reason that you've transitioned to airbrush, is it still okay to talk about that? Is the condition that facilitated that is arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and it became very difficult to hold the brushes, for example, when painting. And she transitioned over into holding an airbrush was easier to some extent, as the arthritis. So the reason I wanted to point that out, and the reason I like pointing it out the last time, is it is just incredible how resilient you are. Because Chad and I were going on a little spiel earlier about basically negative people. And with all the things stacked up, you're this incredible artist, you're a multi-medium artist, and you're constrained by this condition. And instead of becoming bitter and upset, and I'm sure you were upset, but instead of becoming bitter and all of that, you just transitioned into being good at something else. And then you transitioned into being good at something else. And then you transitioned into being good at something else. And the show's only 2 hours long, but I could keep doing that over and over again, and it would be true. So you're this amazingly resilient person, and the art that you're making today is probably, would you say it's some of your best art?
I would say so, yeah.
I mean,
And
that's amazing.
It's good. It's good, but I still feel the need to get better, if that makes sense.
As we always should.
I just keep pushing it. I want to keep pushing myself to get even better at what I'm doing. I just have to,
We should die with that hunger.
Listen to her, y'all. She knows what she's talking about. There's this internal drive that you possess that is just this indomitable spirit, right? They write movies about that kind of thing, about that kind of people. This ability to just overcome adversity, to just keep moving forward, to keep getting better no matter what. And it is.
I mean, you will be your own demon in some sense, because you will hold yourself back. Nobody's doing that. You're doing that. It's because you have the choice to supersede that. You have the choice to say, I'm going to do it for me. So,
100%.
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Even if you see people that are doing phenomenal things, don't ever tell yourself, I can't do that. You have to try. If you don't try, you never will get to that point. So it's only you that's holding you back.
You make a fantastic point, Monique. And I look around, and I've made this observation before, that I look around and see people like Chad and Severed and Ashman and Kira and S.A. and Eve and, all the usual suspects, and others, of course. Who Pickles is in the chat. Good example. All are people that
are a little hard because of my hands, but you get it.
they're all the type of people that are really driven. But the beautiful thing about each of them is they're not in a competition with anyone else. They simply want to be as good as they can be. And a lot of people mistake that, right? A lot of people mistake that drive, that it's a competition. And if you think you're in a competition with Chad Rev Art, you've already lost. Because that dude ain't in a competition with you. He's doing his thing. He ain't even thinking about
I'm competing with myself from yesterday.
Right. And man, I get that vibe so much from you, Monique, that you continue to improve. And it isn't just your art. It's as a human being. It's as a person. It's as a citizen, as a neighbor. All of it matters to you. And
I always try to help. I always try to help in one way or another. I mean, if it's not art, it's, how can I help you be a better person today? How can I bring up your spirit, just by talking, Let's just go and have some coffee. Let's just go chat, get you out of that rut, out of that, So
you set a standard. You do that. You do that very well. What you just articulated, you do it very well. But I would argue
Thank you.
that you help even more than that because you're a leader. You're a natural leader, and you demonstrate how to at least try to do things the right way. How to approach a critical, like a critical thinking problem, and deconstruct it. And you made a whole career doing that. Literally, you're good at oils, and it become difficult. Like you're really good at it, and like really, really good at it. And then you transition to airbrush, and Chad, you have a better artist eye than me. I think her work is phenomenal, and I think that you can see in her work the journey of her life, if that makes sense. The only way she got that good is by being as gritty as she is.
You got to be gritty in this world.
Yeah.
You got to be.
You have to be tough-skinned, you know. You can't let things get to you. It just doesn't work, you know. You let people beat you down, you're going to stay down.
Oh, yeah, this is very true.
Yes.
Very true.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I would argue that it would be very difficult to get Miss Monique to stay down because she's a champ. You gotta win to beat the champ. You gotta actually win to beat the champ. So good luck with that. But here's the thing, like we said earlier, it's not a competition for her. So you've already lost. Anybody that comes at it like they're in a competition, not only are they going to lose when the painting starts, but they've already lost before that because they missed the whole point of the endeavor, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's for sure.
So you now have an entire room dedicated to airbrushing in your home, and we want to give props to your husband because hubby is a supportive gentleman in this endeavor, and we really like to shout out those folks, those spouses. My spouse is super supportive of what I do. Chad's is super supportive of what he does. Ash, the same thing. And Monique is in a similar situation, to my understanding, unless something has changed since the last time we talked, in which case my foot is fully in my mouth right now.
No.
She has a studio dedicated to her profession now, and part of it might have
I'm in
been
my studio now.
part of it might have been some of his space too, right? Maybe a little bit.
It was his space. I made it for him when we moved in here. I put a desk and stuff because he would do research and stuff like that. And so I wanted him to have his space, but then he retired and he didn't need the space anymore. And then I got more involved in the art thing, and he was like, let's convert it. And I was like, okay. So we took everything out and he redid my whole room for me. He redid the floors. He just hooked me up, you know.
That's awesome.
So I have to be very grateful to him.
And there's another commonality, right? An amazing artist is in the chat, Hoof Pickles, talked to us about when she was on about teaching her husband how to weld and how to and some fabrication stuff and things like that. And you know, I'm from the South. And you get this, it's like this in the North too, but you know, there's a certain amount of pride in some things. And some people have these hang-ups of like exchange of information between men or women or whatever. They've got this whole patriarchal thing going on. And the truth is, you break the mold for that too, because people got to respect your game. None of that matters. Your stuff is good and it's undeniable. So in that respect, that changes the game for the people behind you, right? The people that are going to come along after you are going to have an easier go of it because you laid the groundwork. You're a leader out there laying foundations in the community, and I just think it's beautiful. My hat's off to you. Yeah. It's amazing.
Thanks.
You have a natural leadership quality, but also you're a natural teacher. It's in your nature to be willing to help.
Yeah.
And yes, that's the key, Hoof Pickles. It's checking the ego, right? It's checking the ego. That may not be what you meant, Hoof Pickles, but that's what she does. So we've got the supportive husband now. We've got an art studio. We see art hanging behind you.
You want to see some stuff?
And now we're gonna make the picture bigger so everybody can really see what they're looking at. And yes, ma'am, take us on your journey. Um, but you also, have you dug up the toy soldier yet? You did a Halloween project. It was a toy soldier. You told us about, and I'm kidding. You don't still have it, but
No, I don't have it. That's how I got back reunited with Flex. I wanted to do the soldier, the army soldier from Toy Story. I wanted to be that for Halloween. And I wanted to know if I could spray paint the whole outfit with uh, a spray can. I wasn't sure. And so he helped me out, and we've just been in touch ever since, so I won first prize. I was messing around with all the kids in the neighborhood because they were looking at me as if I was a statue, and I wasn't. So that was a lot of fun. It was I forgot what year that was, but it was so much fun to do that.
that's awesome. That's awesome. So you're going to show us some art, but I just wanted to throw out there as well.
Yeah.
If people will check out rbadilloart.com. It's rbadilloart.com. You can find Monique's stuff there. So it's rbadillo.com. And if you go to her page, there is actually a post where you can find that information.
Would somebody be kind enough to put that down here real quick so we can get screenshots?
I haven't upgraded that in a while. Say that again?
Nope.
I was just asking if somebody downstairs could put that in the chat so people could get screenshots.
It's rbadillo art.com. Hey, Derek, what's going on? Hey, Lisa. That's a website. She's going to update it, but you can see some of her stuff there. And she will take questions. I would just request that you keep them on the less vulgar side, and keep it a little more professional. Just remember that this is the daytime stuff that we're doing. So
write a Ginn letter, not a Chad letter.
Right.
Right,
Do it. This is a Ginn thing, not a Rev Art thing.
I'm going to show you.
I love it.
I'm sure you saw this before, but I'm going to show you where I started. And it's not the child prodigy thing, but I lost that sheet. But this is where I started. It's like old stuff, okay? This is the portfolio that I had for my high school. Look how pathetic that is. But
that's not the pathetic. That's not pathetic. That's the beginning.
It's not pathetic. I shouldn't say that. But this is where I started, guys. And that's what I'm telling you, is that if you keep pushing yourself, you will get better. This was just a pen, a big pen, a red, a green, and a blue. So that's where I started. And then this is where I am today. If you don't recognize this person,
Ha!
that's
Nice.
Flex.
So
How did you get it? Where did that shot come from?
He posted it years ago on Facebook, and it came up on my memory.
That's so
and I was
awesome.
like,
That is great.
I was like,
Absolutely.
I have to draw that, because I was looking to get back into graphite because my hands were feeling a little better. So I was like, let me just try it, and it worked out. I was like, oh, crap, I could do it. So that's
There we go.
that. I didn't take out. Whoa, what happened? Oh, I thought I was by myself.
No, we're still here. We're still here.
I was like, wait a minute, where did they go? I didn't take out all the stuff that I had before because I thought we were going to do something different. So
Okay.
I have other art that I could show you.
You're good. This is your show. You show us whatever.
I don't know if I showed you this one.
Any and all you want to show.
Oh, wow.
I don't think you showed that one last time.
Ah, that is incredible.
This is acrylic. This is just acrylic painting.
Just acrylic painting.
It looks like there's a glare because,
No,
with
really.
a brush.
It looks good.
I did
It
that
look.
with
It
a
looks
brush.
good. Man,
Trying
that's
to get the glare
fantastic.
away from it.
Right, Derek? You're right. That She-Hulk is fire.
The She-Hulk. What else? What else? What else? I do this one.
Wow.
That is gorgeous.
That is amazing.
Your dad needs that.
Was
in his
that?
cabin.
I'm just curious. Was that inspired by the Bull on Wall Street at all?
No.
Since
No,
you work
and
down,
let
since
me
you
tell
work
you,
down there, I just wondered.
that was the building. That was the building that I walked out on. That building that's in front of that bull.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. That's why I was wondering if that was any influence there. But
Hey, asking for a friend, probably myself. Is that available?
Yes. This is everything I'm showing you is available.
Okay.
Except
We might
Flex.
talk
Flex
later.
is not available.
how would they oh man, how would they get in touch with you if they were interested in purchasing such an item?
Through here, also they can text me at 294-3009. That's my business number at 321. Sorry, 321 area
32
code.
Yeah.
321-294-3009, and that is a business number, so keep it business related.
Will you send me the tag on that afterwards, please and thank you?
Sure.
I'd like to see.
This is airbrush.
Oh wow.
Cool. Yo.
Now the bull, was that airbrush or was that acrylic?
That was acrylic with impasto
Okay.
technique. Acrylic paint and impasto technique.
Please forgive my ignorance. What is impasto technique?
It's when you take the paint with a palette knife and you just lay it on the canvas thick, very thick, where it has like texture
Gotcha.
on it.
Kind of like Lost Paintbrush style stuff. That's what makes me think of
Thicker.
thicker.
than
Oh,
Lost.
thicker.
This is
Gotcha.
epoxy. This one's epoxy. It's hard. You're getting the glare from everything else.
It's beautiful though. It's obviously beautiful. So is that something
gorgeous.
you made and then you did a epoxy pour over it?
Yeah, so this has a lot of layers of epoxy on it. I airbrushed the turtle and I painted the background first, and then I airbrushed the turtle on top, and then I put a layer of epoxy over that, and then I put these stones. These are like crystals and stones and glass.
Oh man. Yeah, it shows
hard
up
to
sparkly.
hold it.
That's awesome. It's probably heavy.
Yeah, it's a little heavy because it has several layers of epoxy on it.
Wow, that's beautiful, Monique. That is absolutely
It's hard
stunning.
to show you on here. I feel like
Yeah.
the camera's
Yeah.
off.
See you later,
we-
Big John.
Take care, Big John.
Okay, so this one, Hold on a minute. I have to hide a certain area. I'm going to take my phone off of here because it's going to be hard for you. Some of So, turn you around.
Monique, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
That's beautiful. The color use is just incredible.
So this is gold leaf.
And please share what is this one? Is this one also epoxy? You said?
No, this one is airbrush.
Gotcha. Is it
This
so?
one is airbrush.
Is it just look shiny? Is that an effect from the paint, or is it got a clear coating over it of some sort that is shiny?
This here?
Oh, that's the paint. Gosh, you painted
Yeah,
that
this
in.
is-
That's the paint.
Yeah, this is gold leaf.
I mean, like the light color, the white that I'm seeing, the different light colors. I was thinking that was a reflection, but it's not. That's paint. You painted
No,
that.
that's
amazing.
paint. It's all paint.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is called Healing Dreams.
Wow.
Nice.
Because it's the medicine man, and he's dreaming, and the eye.
Amazing.
Crap.
Yeah, the butterfly over the.
Yeah,
That's
I had
cool.
to do that because, you know. And then I have, this one is also airbrush, but let me take this out of the way.
Oh my goodness.
So I had
That's
to put
like
paper in the.
I'm sorry. I
So-
interrupted you, Monique. Please.
That's okay. This is Frida Kahlo, the history of Frida Kahlo.
Yeah.
You have to read up on her. She had a traumatic life, and this is the different stages of her life helping her when she died, when she passed.
Oh, wow.
Man. Wow, that's heavy. Man,
So
that's
she
incredible.
had, she used to have a monkey as a pet. She had a lot of pets. And then she had a fawn. And she used to love flowers.
I'm going to ask what may be a stupid question, but did you birth this concept of all the different stages of her life doing this?
Did I what? Say that again?
Did you birth the concept of all the different stages of her life helping her pass?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's a beautiful concept.
Yeah, it really is.
That's fantastic. Even I've heard of Frida. Yeah, even I've heard of Frida.
Yeah.
Oh, so the idea, the concept is famous, Derek. Right on.
Okay, not bad.
Oh wow, that's dope.
This one is oil paint.
Wow.
That's so good. That is so good. Right, Derek? Oh man, that is something. She's holding her foot. Ah, that is so good. Monique, goodness.
This one is very big. It's a big painting.
Oof,
Right, Grant?
wow.
Yes, Terry.
Another
Yes, it is great.
Let me show you another one. I'm going to cover the thing because the light is in the way. Hold on. Okay, I don't want you to get blinded by the light.
Oh, that's pretty.
Good Lord.
And this one is impasto. I don't know if you could see. You see how the paint is like rough? You could actually touch the different layers.
Yeah, you can see that now.
Y'all, that's a portrait of Ginn.
Absolutely. When I had long hair.
Pretty. Then I had this one. This is a homage to my island of Puerto Rico.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
There's a
I,
little rooster
I hope to
there.
visit there one day.
You
Yeah.
absolutely love it. There's a little cookie.
Wow.
That's that one. And I'm going to cover the thing because the light's in the way. Boop. Let me see what else. Did you guys see this one?
That's awesome.
I love it. Even if I did, I love it. I'll see it again. I am your father. That's one of my favorite characters, Darth Vader. I love it.
I'm your father.
I'm your daddy.
Probably is. I may have been a descendant of Anakin. It's possible. I got that
So
fiery
I'm going to
side.
show you another Frida Kahlo one, but I have to cover a part of it. But
Sure.
this is another one.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So she's drawing herself as broken. She doesn't see herself beautiful.
Oh man. That's amazing.
Moving. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to take it away now. Hold on. Okay.
Right, Stitch.
Sorry about
Wow, that's right.
that. This is my self-portrait.
Oh man.
Wow.
So this just shows you where I started. I think everybody starts at this point with the Crayola crayons.
The reds taste the
And
best.
then showed my journey.
I like the purples.
I like underwater and koi fish. So there's a koi fish inside the paint.
Have you ever heard of our friend S.A. Artistries?
I was just thinking that.
You two have so much symbolism in your work. It's just, I love it. I
Yes.
absolutely love it.
And so
I was
this
about to
is
smart off and be
you
like,
know,
I would like to see a
art
show with
has
her
no
and
time
essay.
limit.
Yes.
Art has no time limit. You could always do art at any time of your life.
Man, the seahorse up there, the hummingbird, the butterflies, the koi.
Yes.
My goodness.
I
swear.
would love to see a show with you and essay together. That would be
Yes.
amazing.
Y'all
That's
did.
not
Yes.
mine.
Yes. Y'all would be. Whew, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
She's doing that Heritage Foundation event
I
next
saw that.
month.
Yep.
Yeah, I did that last year with Flex actually.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh my goodness. When did you?
Mortal Kombat?
What the? Ah!
No,
No,
that's not
maybe?
Mortal Kombat.
Okay. What's it
This
from?
has a spin-off of the coronavirus.
Okay.
So the nurses,
the medical thing
you
on the
know,
arm, the nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the nurses
Wow.
were
Yeah.
also overworked and they were mad because people weren't wearing their masks. So they wished they
Yeah.
could turn them to stone.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the
My
virus is
wife's sister's
spiraling
a nurse.
all around her.
I know a lot of
Yes.
medical staff during that, and you're right. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were pissed off that, people weren't
Rightfully
doing what they
so.
I've only got like a half a
And
dozen
I have-
specialists, you know? Oh,
So t-shirts, y'all. T-shirts. She does t-shirts too.
Yeah, t-shirts. Yeah, I just started doing t-shirts, believe it or not. I can't hang this up anyway. Hold on. Yeah, there you go.
That is just
Yeah, I
absolutely
started
stellar.
doing t-shirts recently, and I love it. I love doing t-shirts. So
That is
anybody
so
want a
cool.
t-shirt, let me know.
that is cool.
Man, that is phenomenal.
Yeah,
Oh, my
I
goodness.
just finished a Batman T-shirt. I wish I would have stayed with it so you could see it, but I posted. I think I posted a video of it. So
So if it
Laura would like
explains
to
then we have
anything,
know.
this guy. Hold on a minute.
if it explains anything, she was my childhood crush. So
Laura was asking if the paint's the same for T-shirts as canvases, and Severed was asking what kind of paint do you use for the T-shirts?
The kind of paint I use is Createx for the T-shirts. Createx airbrushing paint, and then for canvas I use Createx illustration colors. It's two different types of mediums, of paint.
Creatix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Createx. Createx. I'll show you the bottle. Hold on a minute. I don't want to make you guys dizzy. Give me one
Man, look
second.
at that. That's just incredible.
I'll show you the bottle in just a second. Let me just. I just recently finished this one.
wow.
Oh, that is amazing too. Look at the water droplets. Huh, the hair. The hair.
These are flowers,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and they're
Yes.
part of they're part of her.
Wow. Now that's
Love it. Hey,
cool.
Nuggets. That is very cool.
And
Hey, Nuggets, welcome in.
I have her.
Yeah.
Right, Nugget? She's incredible. Absolutely.
Amazing.
Monique is fantastic artist. The detail is just off the hook. The light use, the shading, all of it's just on point.
Mm.
Thanks.
Yo,
I know y'all are waiting to see that one.
Ah, everybody get your screenshots. Y'all are going to be seeing that one. Somebody's going to dump that. You're gonna see your own imagery soon if you haven't already. You're going to start seeing it like Kira does and S.A. does. And
I only see mine at the post office and on the wall.
hers, Monique's is that good. People are going to start saying it's AI
So this
because it's
is an
so good.
acrylic pour in the background, and then I painted him on top.
Right on,
And that's
Derek.
that's what do you call that? Metallic paint. Can't really tell, but it shines like metal. Hard to see lighting.
Wow.
That's really cool. And my understanding is horses are difficult to do, so that's even cooler.
Well, he's covered most of the way, so. This one too.
That armor, though. Whoa.
Wow. Man.
Shoot.
And I know that if I do that one over, I could do it better than that. Because, like I
Don't you
said, I
love
keep
and hate
challenging
that?
myself.
Right. Of course.
I'm a
I
sucker
have to
for
challenge
reflections in
myself.
chrome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
like
like
lighting.
painting chrome.
There we go. And I will remember there's only one Darth Maul painting and not a second one this time.
It's so weird
Wow.
the way this camera's
So
holding
cool.
that thing. have her.
Wonder Woman. Man, oh man. How, do you keep track of how many hours it takes you for each one of your pieces? I'm just curious.
No, and it's hard for me because I have to constantly take breaks. So it's hard for me to turn on the timer,
Gotcha.
turn it off. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah. I understand.
So I think this other one here, I don't know if I showed this to you or not.
It's got to be a lot of hours though.
Oh wow.
I mean, you don't do one of those in 30 minutes. Wow, look at that. Dancing with the devil?
Yeah, you can see that. Oh, she's dancing with the beast.
Dancing with the
One of
beast.
the,
Heard that.
So that's another
Wow.
acrylic pour. I did an acrylic pour. This was my one of my first acrylic pours that I was testing, and I didn't like the colors, and it kept bothering me. And so I decided to do this because this is what I saw when I was looking at this pour.
Yes, I love it. I love how that happens.
Thank you very much. Let me see. I
Mm.
don't know. You guys want to
Unreal.
keep seeing stuff?
Heck yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes. Hold on. I have to cover you because I don't
We
want
have
you guys
Monique
to-
on here, but I'm not sure if you were aware of this, but we have Monique on here. We're fans.
Yes, we are.
Oh my goodness. What have we got going on here? There's a woman there. There's two lions. There is an owl. Is that a helicopter I saw? Did I just see a helicopter?
No. No. This is
What?
an eagle
Yeah.
with his wings spread out.
Are you talking about the
Oh, that's
reflection
the
in the
eye.
eyes again?
Yeah, the reflection in the eye. My eyes picked up of course, I picked up a helicopter, but that's not.
Fish, of
It's
course.
a fish.
Oh my
It's a
God, get
koi.
out of here.
Ah, it's
No.
a koi. Get out of here. Get out of here. You got to be kidding me.
Yo.
Oh my God, that's cool. That's awesome, Monique. Wow. Dragonfly.
Look at that.
I see it. Look at the dragonflies. There's
and
one, two,
birds.
three. Bird.
God dang.
Oh my goodness. You and S.A. got to do a show together. And,
Yeah.
And do a sheet like she did. Hey, you got to find all the same things, and you got to find out
Right.
the dragonflies is in there. Man, that is cool, Monique. Oh my goodness.
Thanks. And then
We
this
mean that
one-
with all compliment because she's our favorite actually.
Yeah.
Ooh, another
God
horse.
dang.
Wow.
And like I said, they're
Wow.
available. Okay, I gotta cover your eyes again. I don't know why, but this camera seems weird. When
That's
I'm
all right.
walking
I
around,
usually
it
got
just seems
Chad.
like it's jumbling around.
We usually got Chad Pooh Bearing around. It's all right.
Oh,
He don't wear pants half the time.
don't bother.
Oh,
Wow.
look at that. Oh my goodness.
Whew.
And this one's called No Judgment.
That is.
Because it don't matter
dope.
who you are, what you are, you're still going up.
Thank you, Laura Jane. That's right. Or armadilloart.com. Thank you, Laura Jane. You're amazing. Right, Nugget?
Right,
Just
Nuggets?
incredible.
Crazy.
I'm so
And look,
jelly.
y'all.
Sorry.
Can I just remind the viewers here that she is an accomplished artist in graphite, colored pencil, pastels. She's showing us oil and acrylics,
Oils.
but I mean,
Yeah.
yes, my goodness. I think she might have this airbrush thing dialed in though.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Which one
cover
is
your
this,
eyes again.
Monique? Is this
Okay.
one? Is
This
this
is
one?
this is airbrush and acrylic.
Gotcha.
That other one was airbrush. I'm gonna cover your eyes now.
Okay.
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 Chad, don't touch me there.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on in that room?
Chad, you're
Hold
being
up.
weird, man.
Well, what, do you expect any less?
No, not at
I'll
all.
show you those because it's too dark in here.
Oh, I thought it was just dark because I was covering my eyes.
I was wondering if I had
And
my
then
eyes
have
closed. I
these
couldn't.
guys.
You know I love that. Shoot, that's awesome.
Man.
I'm gonna redo this
Right?
one
Luckily,
because this
Grant,
was
it's
my
in 2
first
weeks.
one.
That is fantastic. That's your first one, meaning your first prints?
My first print, my first trying to do skin tone and airbrushing.
Oh,
Like
wow.
it was my first like couple of months airbrushing, so I could see all my flaws. That's why I want to do this one over.
I love it though.
Can I
It's
let
so
you know
cool.
something? You kind of nailed it. I'm sure you know where the flaws are. I'm sure you do, because that's what we do as artists. We know where they all are. Rocket. Oh, I miss my raccoon Rocket.
Hey, Birdman.
I'm trying to put him down somewhere. Hold on a second. Of course,
The eyes, though.
The expression, yeah, she got it. She nailed the expression. That little smirk, kind of like grimace.
There are
whatever
so
it
many
is.
things that are awesome about that. But like the
Yes.
eyes and the reflection on the nose and the light passing
the
through
teeth.
the fur.
Even the teeth. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the light.
Man.
The light passing through
Look
the
at that.
fur, dude.
That's something that like a lot of people wouldn't like immediately be drawn to because it looks so natural. You know, it's like when I
Yes.
worked doing special effects, they said you've done your best job when they know you weren't there. And that is kind of one of those things, you know, it's like that's how fur looks when light goes through it. So you're not going to immediately note, oh my God, she nailed that. But then you go, oh, she did nail that.
Look at this. Severed. I know Severed's going to dig that. Wow.
Yo.
Edges of the ears. Heard that. Grant. Monique, you just made Grant give up.
Oh, God.
He's
This is another
done.
epoxy.
Wow.
Wow, that's so
It's
good.
hard to show
So
you
cool.
like that.
It almost looks like a slice of granite.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Like a geode.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
Now, is that actually
all kinds of
three-dimensional,
stones.
or is it you just
Yeah.
painted it to look that way?
No, it's three-dimensional. Like it's got rocks and
Okay,
stuff. You see the
okay.
rocks.
Well, you pull off some pretty cool so it's hard to tell sometimes, you know? You
Well,
could have
let me
painted that
show
to
you-
look 3D.
Now that you're saying that, let me just show you this one. That I
I got
I'm
one. I got one where I
excited.
paint 3D. Yo.
So these are all painted.
They look like stuck on gemstones. Good
They
Lord.
do.
And the lace too.
Oh my goodness. That
Okay,
is
that airbrush?
wow, Monique.
Or no. This is half and half. Half
Okay.
airbrushed and half acrylic painting.
Okay, I have a question, and you don't have to answer it. When you do lace like that, are you hand painting every piece, or do you like stencil with airbrush?
Stencil with airbrush.
Okay.
This is
Nice.
this is just a dolly.
Yeah, okay.
And then you put it on there and you just spray very lightly,
Yeah.
and it comes out like that. It actually looks.
God dang.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
All the little stones around the face piece that she's wearing just look three-dimensional as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of these are hand
Those,
painted.
yeah. All the
Across
ones on
her
her face,
nose.
up the bridge of her
Yes.
nose. That is amazing, Mo. Holy cow.
Thank you.
And the way it comes out onto the matting, kudos to you. I love that.
We might have to kick her out. I think that she's going to end up having artists quit their profession here.
Sorry,
Man.
no.
I'm just, I
Don't
ain't
do
gonna lie, it
that.
makes me want to paint. I need to be carving, but it makes me want to paint.
Oh, man. Wow.
This is all airbrush. We're out. No,
Mama T
Mama
quit
T.
too. Hey, Tigger.
No.
Hey,
No,
Pooh
I
Bear.
appreciate
Tigger's
you
in here.
guys. Don't do that.
Oh, hey,
Dirty.
Tigger. Nice of you to bother.
Right, Severed? It's just incredible. Me too. I get that vibe from Monique too. Like, I just love
Yeah.
it. Just
What's that? What vibe is that?
to
Inspiration.
inspired. Just, yeah.
Oh,
Incredible,
inspiration.
incredible inspiration. No, I'm not even kidding.
Oh, wow.
From time to time, we have an artist on the show that makes me want to like get up and go work. Like right in the middle of the show. Like, okay, it's been cool, y'all. I got to make art right this
I gotta
minute.
go paint. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, that's another thing, Mo. You have some really absolutely amazing artists in the chat saying, wow. I love it.
Some of the
And
best
let me
of the
tell
best.
you, all this is through the mentorship of Flex. Flex
Oh,
is my
good
mentor.
grief. Well, nobody around here
Oh
likes
my
Flex.
gosh.
Come
That
on.
guy.
No, nobody
That
around here
guy.
likes Flex. Jeez.
Y'all, if you're not following Flex Flare, please go find your way to do that. Don't be silly.
And Eric the Airbrush artist.
Yes.
Throw him in there too.
Oh,
But Flex,
Lady Pool.
I challenge you. If anybody can catch Flex with some paint on his white shirt when he's painting, I'll send you a
Screen
sticker.
cap it. Yep.
Screen cap it, and I'll send you a sticker.
Mo, I still want to see you do dog pool.
Who?
Dog pool.
Dog pool. Dog pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see.
I love dog pool. I used to have one of those dogs. So when he broke that out, I was like, oh.
Right, Terry. Yes, great work. Yeah, Bob.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, this is
Hey,
just
lazy-eyed artist.
some.
Welcome in.
I have other stuff, but I don't want to bore you guys. If you guys have any questions,
No, you're not boring us at all, Monique. We absolutely love it, and that's
Yeah.
why you are here. We want to
Yeah.
see your stuff. We dig what you do. Oh,
trying to hide
what
the
have you?
glare. Hold on, let me see. Trying to hide the glare from the.
That's good for the
Glass.
glass, Mo.
Chad
not
said
really
he was
glass.
bored, but I'm not.
Oh, yeah. Yo.
Oh, man, that's so
This is
cool.
another
Hey, Stitch.
surrealistic type of painting. So there's two women there.
Yes.
There's an eagle, and there's a fish and a tiger.
Okay, I see the tiger. I got the two women. I see the eagle. Where's the fish? Are those down under the nose? Yes. Okay. The tusks. Right on, or inside
Todd.
the tusk, I mean.
Todd says he's trying to airbrush and failing. Todd, I would highly encourage you to reach out to these other airbrush artists that are a part of this community because
Yes.
they'll help. They will help.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Todd, you're not, you can't expect to pick up a airbrush and just magically start airbrushing like this. It does take a lot of patience.
Look at that, Chad.
And a lot of time. It takes time and patience. But if you stick with it constantly, the moment will come where you'll realize, oh, this is how this is done. Because I tell you, I felt the same way. I was like, I'm never going to get this. But I just stuck with it because, you have to think that nobody is born knowing this stuff. You have to keep at it. Otherwise, you'll never get to where you want to be,
Turn on your notifications for her, Todd, because a lot of times when she goes live, she'll go with Flex and Eric or Flex or, somebody like that. And a lot of the times they share information while they're painting. They'll talk about what they're doing.
Yeah. And answer questions. Plenty.
Yes.
Derek K wants to know if you do blacklight work.
I have never done it, but now I'm going to look into it.
Now I'm going to look into it.
All right, Dirty.
Because now I'm going to look into it. Now I'm going to have to try it. I'm trying to see what else I have here.
Heard that, Todd.
Remember, Todd, the only thing that really matters is that you are enjoying yourself at the end of the day.
I mean, don't try, like I said before, don't try to be like everybody else. Just enjoy what you're doing and, just enjoy it, otherwise.
There's that bull.
Yeah, Nugget, the jellyfish and the black light, those would be cool. Oh, man, check that out. She can do everything, Chad.
I know it. Her reflections and stuff still just, whether it's on metal or leather, stuff like that, it's just... Yeah, I want that truck too, Mama T.
Mama T wants the truck.
That's the color of my new truck. That's the color of my new truck.
That is.
That's called Speedway Blue.
Dirty likes that one too.
That's funny.
I like the prints that she didn't like. That's awesome.
I think I showed you everything. I can't.
Well, you've got wonderful timing.
Chuck said he wants to talk to you about the truck one. So, yeah.
I don't think.
Mama T would like to see that knight's horse again, if you don't mind. And Chuck's interested. And Chuck is interested in the truck one. So maybe show him that one again too.
Okay.
If you don't mind. Well, since we got you here.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here. Hold on, I have a whole bunch of stuff laying on it, but that's the armored horse.
God dang.
That's really cool. So you did an acrylic pour in the background, and then you painted over that with airbrush. Is that right? Did I remember that correctly?
Yes.
Okay.
That's correct.
Cool. You just need to move away from paper towels. That's really cool. Yes.
I hate to ask you, Mo, but when you're done there, I want to get a screenshot of that bull so I can try to be sneaky and show it to my dad and see if he likes it.
Okay.
Hey, Calamity Jane.
I could send you an image.
Hey, Diane.
That'd be cool. Yeah. I guess I could have just said that, huh?
Hey, Barbara.
What resin do I recommend? I can't even tell you anymore because I stopped doing them. I can't remember the name of it, but I think it's called art resin.
Ooh, okay. Right on.
Barbara Jean.
Do you do prints? Mama T was asking.
I can do prints, but it's by order only because I don't want to wind up with so many prints of my work and then they don't sell. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So if you do want to print, you have to ask, tell me what size you want, and then I'll tell you how much it is.
You can contact her through... I'm sorry, go ahead, Chad.
I was just going to say on a side note, all you artists, if you need a good printer, hit me up. And they will do one-offs, bulk, all sorts of stuff. That's all I had to say. Just trying to be helpful.
Yes. You can reach Mo here through email or TikTok or Facebook or Insta. Her website again is rbadillo art.com. You can also call her business number, which is 321-294-3009. I'm going to give you that again one more time just in case. If you'd like to call her business number, now please make it about business. It is
Yes.
321-294-3009. Please do not call her with nonsense. That's a business
Let me
line.
check that.
So,
321-294-3009.
yes, sir.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Double checking.
Um,
Hit me up, Nuggets.
yes, yes.
What?
Oh, man. So, Monique, now that you're finally getting
Yeah.
your footing in art, no, I'm kidding. So what's next for you? What you got coming up in the next weeks, months,
You
year?
got jokes.
I got jokes.
Well,
It's not your first time here.
No. I just signed up for an exhibition for the next year. It's not going to be this year, and I'm working on that now, believe it or not, because it's another
Yes.
big painting that I'm working on.
Well, let us know so we can promote it for you, so we can tell the people about it.
Yeah, I don't have the details of it yet, but this is this is what I'm working on now. It's covered because I'm still working on it. I'm doing these flowers on the edge. So
Are you still in the New York area?
Working on it. No, I am not. I am in Florida.
Oh, yeah. Okay. My bad.
I messed that up too, Chad. I was putting her and Flex over there with Eric, and she's actually down in where I used to be. I should have remembered that because I'm from Florida.
Well, I was hoping she was still in New York. I was going to be like, we're coming to New York next year. We better get to meet you. But, you know,
That would be
there
awesome.
goes that.
We're going to meet you in an abandoned building just for old time's sakes.
She's like, hell no,
yolks,
not you
man.
two.
You got yolks.
I got yolks.
Oh, what is that?
That's Mr. Pringle.
Yeah. And razzles. And, oh, my gosh.
I love it. Juicy fruit.
It's my childhood snack bar.
Yeah. The Candy Kid.
Oh, Bazooka, the concrete gum with the good, terrible comics.
Folks, we've got the
This
amazing
is my book of ideas.
Monique with us today.
Oh,
And if you have any questions for her, please fire them out. She's kind enough to answer questions. They have tools. Check out the zoo after hours and a field with the real truck at midnight. Heard that? Razzle.
Oh, we have the tools to get back into the zoo. I think that's what she's saying.
Yes.
And if not, I'm going to put that out there.
I love it. I love it, Severed. Oh, boy.
Nice. Now you're talking Ginn's language with the dragons there.
Yes, I think Chad might have just drooled on my leg.
I did. Sorry about your Ginn hat, man.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's badass.
That's powerful right there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put that on a t-shirt.
Is that, is it pronounced Tano?
Grant has a ton of questions, Mo.
You're going to have to say it again. I'm sorry.
Taino.
Sorry for my
Taino.
ignorance there. I have a friend from Puerto Rico, and I recognized. I wasn't sure, so figured I would ask rather than spouting off knowledge that I know nothing about.
You are good. This is just my sketchbook where I plot my ideas.
Well, Grat, now's the time.
You have a ton of questions? I don't have anything else in here that I should show you. It just looks like a hot mess. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm so glad we brought her back.
Yeah, I know. I
We
didn't
got to
want
see more
to.
stuff.
I know. You and Ash
Oh, I
fought me tooth
know.
and nail to make it happen, but I finally
Uh-huh.
relented and said, "Fine, we'll have Mo back."
yeah. Well, I don't want to keep you guys, so that's it for today.
That's it
She
for
says, so that's
today.
it for today. You'll have to
Look at
come
that
back
one.
next
I
time,
love it.
y'all.
Hey, can we get a screenshot of that one? Can we get a screenshot of your buddy Flex?
Oh,
The picture you just showed us. Yeah. Give us a chance to
Yes.
yeah, right there. Yes. Everybody get
Yeah, there it is.
screenshots.
I got it. I got
Yes, screenshots of Flex.
it. Now, you guys all send
Great.
those. I want you all, here's your mission for the evening. I want everybody to take those screenshots and send them to Flex as soon as the
Please.
show's over.
Please.
And
he's gonna
send
get
Ginn and
mad
I's
at me.
love. Send Ginn and I's love when you do.
Yes.
I think
Send
that'll
our
be
best
the
regards.
last,
Tell him that it's
Now,
from
here's a
Ginn and
question.
Chad and that she didn't have anything to do with it. It's not her fault.
It's not my fault. It accidentally got in your phone.
Yes.
Does being mentored by Flex keep your whites whiter?
Yes.
I kind of thought so. I thought
trying
that
to-
would be a
I'm trying
perk.
to see if it happens to my teeth too.
That dude is so clean, he'll make your teeth white.
Yeah. Sometimes I have to tell him to tone it down. I'm like, listen, tone down the brightness, okay? Just tone it down.
Listen, you're gonna have to change up to an off-white for a day, okay? Just maybe a nice, Oh man.
Just for a day, though. Just for a day. It'll be fine.
Yeah, right.
It'll be just fine.
Nice cream color, Flex. Nice cream color.
Well, Chad, do you have anything for our wonderful friend Monique before she rides off into the sunset like the hero that she is?
Mo, I'm so happy you came back.
Oh, thanks.
You should have seen the group chat of our whole crew that works the Ginn show. All of our mods and backdoor people, and they were all very excited. That's the
thanks,
truth.
guys.
I'm not gassing you up. Like,
Yes.
your art is amazing. I told you this a few weeks ago, and I still mean it. Probably even more now than I did then. So,
You're gonna
please,
make me cry.
Well,
Stop it.
it is
you
definitely
Bronx
a
hard ass,
statement.
don't lie to me.
Yes, right. She gritty, y'all. She gritty. It is definitely a statement to your character, Monique, that since you had been on before, people were very complimentary, and they very much appreciated your presence. So thank
Yes.
you
Well,
for being
I'm
kind
trying.
enough.
I'm trying my best.
I'm very sorry
Trying
that
my
we don't
best.
have your
This is
first show
very
to
hard for
download.
me to do.
You did wonderfully.
My
You're
neighbor,
doing wonderfully.
you know what? It's funny. It's funny you say that because my neighbor even complimented your work because he watches our show. And I dropped some tools
Wow.
off at his house on my way home earlier. And I was like, hey, I got to get out of here. I got to do stuff. I got the show at 8. And he was like, man, I'm going to try to make it. Who's on? And I said, this lady Monique, we call her Mo. She was on a while back. He's like, oh, yeah, she's amazing. She's going to come back on. I was like, yep. So, yeah, you get compliments you don't hear. Just in case
Thank
you didn't
you.
know.
Just to let you know that if you become a subscriber, you get a free print of my art.
A free print for subscribing.
Oh.
Okay.
And if
But
you order something, I put my all into that painting so that you know. I had one subscriber, but I didn't even know I had him. And then I was so grateful that I reached out and he was like, I want a t-shirt from you. And I was like, great, So I did the t-shirt. He wanted it black and white. I did it in color. And I also gave him a nice print to go along with it. So
Very
You're too
cool.
kind.
I take care of my
Yes.
subscribers.
Hey, Warrior Squirrel. So
Lifting
to
up your
subscribe,
people. There we
if I'm
go.
not mistaken, you got to be live for people to subscribe to you, right? Is that accurate? I don't want to give bad information, but so
I don't
turn
know.
on
I don't know.
turn on your notification. I believe they got to be live for you to be able to subscribe to them.
Lord
I could be
Ezra,
wrong.
are you listening?
if you're
Lord
listening,
Ezra, if
Ezra,
you're
help us out
listening,
here.
help us out here, Bubba.
Answer that one for us. Yes. However, you can turn your notifications on, and then when she does go live, jump over there and hit her with a subscription. I definitely will be doing that. So I do believe that you have to be actively in a live for people to be able to subscribe to you, like your own live.
Right.
Maybe
So
we should
turn
fix
on your notifications for Monique, and the next time you catch her on, go subscribe. And if she lets me know that you subscribe to her, I'll say nice things about you.
Yeah, he said must have to be live. I just tried to do it. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
I have
y'all
to
go
be
hit her up. If you catch her live, hit her up with a subscription, and please support this lady. We got a lot of love for Monique. She's a very kind human being, an amazing artist, and we will, if she will come back, we will have her back a third time eventually, because she gonna
Yes.
get one of those she gonna get one of those jackets like S.H.
Oh,
And
man.
we gonna somehow try to convince her and S.A. to do a collab together, because that would be absolutely
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
That would be phenomenal. So
If I have one request, Mo, it's you and S.A. doing a duo
Yes.
show together. I would absolutely love to see that.
Yes.
I know it's a stretch, but it would be
Kira
so
would
cool.
like to know if there are jackets.
No, she's
If
talking
I
about
do
the jackets for
jackets?
being on the Ginn show.
Yes,
she's talking
Kira,
about
there will probably be. I'll probably go get one for S.A. from the thrift store like we used to do on the rugby team, and do something ugly to it and then take it to her. But Monique, we wouldn't do
Yep.
that. We would do something really nice for Monique. Only S.A.
Yeah.
Oh,
would,
dang.
would
I thought she was asking me if I do jackets. I do jackets. I do paint on jackets. Let me show you real quick.
Absolutely, she does. I believe this is
straight jackets. Do you do straight jackets?
Do you do straight jackets? That's awesome.
My cozy boo boo needs to be warm. Oh, get out of here! Is that a jacket?
Yeah.
Shut up!
I have it. Yeah.
Chad just peed a little. I think Chad might have just peed a little.
I think I might have peed a lot, actually.
That is awesome.
Oh my god, I love that.
Yes.
What kind of
dude.
jacket
the
is
reason,
that?
The reason it's inside here is because Ryan Reynolds signed it.
Is what?
Ryan Reynolds signed it.
This.
Mr. Reynolds, who you had a running feud with for a year, signed that for her.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
look.
signed it up here.
I will sign Ginn up to be your indentured slave, and you send that to P.O. Box 364, Dunaway, Missouri, 64841, in care of Chad Revart, and Ginn will be there to mow your grass, do your dishes, whatever
Kira-
you need.
Kyra said, hubby said, how much? I'm sorry, this is priceless to me because I love this man. I'm not give this up.
Hey, you tell Chris to
I
get
can
out,
make one
put on my
for you.
cereal.
I can make one for you. Just either send me the jacket and I'll paint on it. I'll paint that to you and you'll get it back. So
It'll have everything but Ryan Reynolds' signature.
that's right. That's right. This one is
what kind-
priceless. This one.
He's pouting. Yeah, I'm pouting too. Okay, Mr. Wilson, I'm pouting too. Now, I have some questions just to maybe help some folks out because winter is coming. Ha ha ha, winter is coming. What kind of jackets do you do? Do you do like windbreakers, denim, leather? Yes?
Basically, denim is the better choice because it takes the paint better.
Okay. So there
I
you
haven't
go.
done leather. But I'm going to try it and figure that one out because I have a leather jacket that I don't wear because it's too darn hot over here. So I'm going to try to paint on that and see if I
Cool.
can sell it to somebody.
Right on. Well, I figured I'd ask since it's getting, it's coming into hoodie weather. It's coming into jacket weather. I'm guessing if you do shirts, you do hoodies.
Yeah, I could do hoodies because it'll
There you
take
go.
the paint as well.
Cool. Trying to cover some bases.
Monique, thank you so much for being willing to come back on the Ginn Project show and hang out with us.
Anytime. It's a pleasure.
I would like to give express Ashman's sincere gratitude as well. And again, he let us know ahead of time that he was upset that he wasn't going to be able to make it, but he's taking care of his mama right now. So
he's here in spirit.
Please forgive his absence. He would have definitely been here. But we appreciate you so much. You can contact her at 321-294-3009. She is on TikTok, Facebook, on Insta, and her website is rbadilloart.com. That's armadilloart.com. And if you would like to follow up on pricing or commissions or any of that stuff, please reach out to Monique and please treat her fairly. She is our friend.
Thank you. Thank you, Diane.
Chad, do you have anything, buddy?
Man, no, I don't think so. I'd like to remind everybody to plan on next year's trip to meet Ginn and I in New York. I know we're closing out, so I didn't want that to be left out.
Thank you, Kyra.
Our good friend Kira Wilson is going to be at the Haven Gallery. Her show is opening September 5th next year. That is 1 month from a couple days ago. 1 year, pardon me, check that. 1 year from a couple days ago, but start planning now. Plane tickets and hotels to New York are not cheap, so get on it if you want to go. Please support our good friend Monique. Please go give some love to our friend Ashman. We also got Eve's Artistry out there roaming around, S.A. Artistry, Severed Art. All of those are people that are going to have guitars coming at you here soon. Collaborations with the Ginn Project, which I'm super excited about. You got to turn your notifications on to see this guy because generally you will only ever see him on the Ginn Project show, the Lower Orbit Lounge, or doing a live where he's working. So
I also attend the Haley Dot show on Fridays.
Yes. Haley Dot, our favorite MC, our only ever MC. 6 o'clock Eastern time on Fridays is Haley Beth. And we're going to do what we normally do. We're going to put on the theme music that was made for us by Steve. I'm going to show some signs here and thank some folks. You are welcome to do whatever you like, Miss Monique. If you'd like to engage with the chat or whatever, you're free to do that. If you want to bounce out of here and go hang out with your wonderful hubby, I would recommend doing that.
I got to bounce out of here because I got to wake up at 4 in the morning.
Take
it's
care.
11 p.m. here.
Yes, ma'am. We appreciate you very much.
I just want to say thank you to everybody here who came by and just hung out with us. It was a pleasure. And if you need any help with airbrushing, hit me up. If you want any prints or any artwork, you know where to get me. So,
tell us your favorite color, if you don't mind. Blue, y'all. Blue. Please light up the chat with blue hearts. There you go. They're already on it.
Y'all know what to do.
If we can, let's get a few screenshots of that because the chat does not show up in the video. I'm not sure if Ashman's going to be on tonight or not, folks. It all depends. But normally Ashman would be on tonight at 1 o'clock Eastern time. So check it out and see if he's on. Give him some support. Tonight he will be doing game night if he's on. And thank you everybody that was here supporting Monique. Thank you to Barbara Jean, Laura Jane, Stitch Woman, Mama T, Kira Wilson, Severed Art, Chuck Franklin, Melissa, Diane. We appreciate all of you. Thank you, Manny. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in and for supporting Monique. Monique, we think the world of you. You're always welcome. You have my number. If you ever need anything, you please give me a call. And I highly encourage y'all, please go follow through. Get your orders in with Monique. She's absolutely amazing. Thank you, Monique.
Thank you, guys.
I'll talk to you soon, Mel.
Yes, ma'am. Take care. Mrs. Ginn says hi, everybody.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Ginn.
Did you hear her? She spoke.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. That's sweet, sweet.
I love
Mrs.
me
Ginn
some
voice.
Mrs. Ginn.
Chad said he loved me some Mrs. Ginn. Yes. So, Chad, you got anything else, man, before we wrap this thing up? I'm going to start the music playing. I'm going to show some signs.
Man,
what you think?
I think everybody should
says
just
hi,
get
Mrs.
ready
Ginn.
for the Low Orbit Lounge on Thursday. Me
Lord.
and the Ginn and the Ash Man and some of the usual suspects. It's much more relaxed because we're not working.
9 o'clock
What you got?
Eastern. We got Ashman's Basic Art Show is on tomorrow night. That comes on at 4 o'clock over in the Pacific area and 7 o'clock over here on Eastern time. He generally does about an hour long bit and where he's doing art. And then after that, he sometimes brings folks up. He's going to need to know you. He don't just bring random people up. So look out for Ashman being on tomorrow. Thursday night, we got Low Orbit Lounge. Friday night, you got the Haley Dot Show at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And then Saturday, you can catch me on in the afternoons with Severed and S.A. Artistries. S.A.'s been running that live, so look for her logo in that. And thanks for everybody that comes and supports me in my late night Sunday lives. Those have been wonderful. Really appreciate everybody. Special thank you to Laura. Special thank you to Spurs. And appreciate all y'all on the backside that are helping out making all this happen. So thank you, everybody. Chad, I love you, brother. I'm going to play the music now.
Love you, homie.
And do whatever we do.
Do it.
Good night, everybody. We appreciate y'all. And thank you, Black Country Guitars, for the music.
Carving out dreams with the wood he knows. Strings hum secrets, stories unfold on a Ginn project show. When the soul runs deep, he builds guitars, makes the music speak. Artists come and the rhythm flows on the Ginn project show. Yeah, that's how it goes. Sawdust dances a smoky tune, shaping the heart of a six-stringed moon. Every fret whispers, every note moves. You can hear the grain, it cries and laughs through the hands of a man down a winding path on the Ginn project show. Where the soul runs deep, he builds guitars, makes the music speak. Artists come and the rhythm flows on the Ginn project show. Yeah, that's how it goes. His hands are calloused, his mind's a spark, turning wood into lightning, striking the dark. And the artists they come, they lay their scars to the hum of his handmade stars.
Mama T, let's talk tomorrow.
His hands are calloused, his mind's a spark, turning wood into lightning, striking the dark. And the artists they come, they lay their scars to the hum of his handmade stars. Yeah. His hands are calloused, his mind's a spark, turning wood into lightning, striking the dark. And the artists they come, they lay their scars to the hum of his handmade stars. That's how it goes.